Hey guys, fishing and stuff. Today, we're making some awesome reel covers for less than $2 a piece. So you might want to stick around. Today, we're making some awesome reel covers out of can cozies. Reel covers like these are awesome because they keep your reels from getting tore up. Most of us guys spend a lot of money on our fishing reels. I want my reels to last until I can hand them down to my grandkids. So to buy reel covers like these and spend $7 or $8 a piece, today I got a DIY reel cover that's awesome and they're less than $2 a piece to make. So let's quit wasting time and let's get into it. Okay, on today's video, what we're gonna need, we got some can cozies. Most people know what a can cozy is. You just open it up, stick a canned drink in it. We're gonna get some thread. What color thread you need depends on what color can cozy you use. Need a pack of needles, which hardly cost anything. And I got some Velcro, and it's the Sew On Soft Flexible Velcro. Don't get the Velcro with the sticky back, like made to stick on things. Get the Velcro made for sewing on, because it don't have the sticky back, and that's what we need. And those four things are all you're gonna need for this project. And it's pretty dang cool to be so cheap. These can cozies normally run about $1 a piece, and you can get them with all kinds of stuff on them. I've seen them with the American flag on them and all kinds of cool stuff. I just got the plain green. I ordered 12 of them and I got them for about $8. Being that I got 12 for $8, that means I got about, what, 60 cents a piece in them? So basically, if you could make a reel cover for 60 cents, reel covers like these cost $7. They don't come in a lot of colors, you don't have a big selection, and it's $7 a piece compared to maybe $1 when you're done. You may have $1 into this. Now these reel covers, if you don't know what they are, basically when you have a round reel, if it's getting beat around and threw around in your truck, it'll get all scratched up and tore up. Now, these reel covers slip on and they protect your reel. And the way you put them on is you start from the side opposite of the handle and you slide it on. Once you get it on, you fasten the Velcro on the bottom and it's on there. So the first thing we need to do is thread up our needle. After we get our needle threaded, we're going to take one of the cup cozies and we're going to sew this in together. But in order to do that, we're going to have to turn it inside out. And we're going to sew it from the inside. Just sew one side, then sew the other side. After you're done, flip your cup cozy back the right way, and that part's done. Okay, now that we got our sides sewed on, we flipped it back around. Next, we need to mark where we need to cut out for the reel base. Basically what I mean is this slot that's in here is so it can fit over your reel and around the base of your reel. So we're going to mark out for that and then cut it out. Now we got our little slot cut out, got a slit in it, and we cut that out for our reel base. You need to start your slot about 1 inch from this side, come over about 1 inch, and that's where you start your slot. Make your slot just wide enough to go across your reel base, and then finish it off with a slit so you can put it on. I wasn't sure how much was going to stick off the end of the reel, but after I got my slot cut and I got it put on there, I realized I need to cut about 1/4 inch off of the open end. So I'm going to go ahead and cut 1/4 inch off of it and make it tighter. Now that we got everything cut to size, we're going to take our Velcro and the soft part, we're going to sew a piece onto the reel cover. And then the harder part, we're going to make a little flap that'll fold over. Kinda like on our store-bought ones. They got a little flap and one on this. I'm basically just doing the same thing to our rail covers. Now we got one side on. Now we gotta sew our little flap on. Good thing my wife can sew, cause I suck at sewing. After you get your little flap sewed on, you got your reel cover. Now this end is not closed, but your handle's gonna protect this end. But if you did want to close this end, you could use 2 cup cozies and just finish cutting this circle out and use it to put on that end. You'll have to cut you a little groove in the end for your reel handle, but you could make it exactly like those. Or you could use it like this. It's going to protect your reel like this. Another idea, instead of going to all the trouble to sew this Velcro on right here, you can get these snaps and you put them together yourself, and they come in a little kit. You get everything you need to punch the hole and to put the snaps together. But you could just put some snaps on it instead of putting Velcro on it. I'll put one together and show you what I mean. So that's what I meant. You could use snaps if you didn't want to use Velcro. But with this material, don't beat them on too tight, because this one ripped through. The material's a little bit soft and I beat it on too tight. This one here did just fine. So if you do use a snap like that, don't put it on real tight. Kind of leave it a little on the loose side. Now, one other thing I did, and this is just me, I put a split right there at the reel base up to the seam. That way when you put it on a rod and reel that has line on it, the line can go through that split and it fits on there a whole lot nicer. You know, these things are really pretty simple to make. And if you got a sewing machine, it's even simpler. If you're lucky enough to have an awesome wife like me that sews, it's even easier than that. Well, those reel covers turned out awesome. I'll leave a link below in the description box of all the materials I used to make these things. Check it out. There'll also be a link for fishing and stuff gear for you guys that's interested. There's nothing like a good DIY. And speaking of DIYs, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, check out my channel page. I've got a long list of DIYs that'll help you save money. And if you like it, click subscribe. Click the bell so that YouTube will notify you when I post videos and you can watch them. I'll see you on the next build, guys.